You can set up a beautiful table with table runner, a tablecloth, or very nice placemats. And I'm going to show you all the different kinds that can be seasonal and also something that is easy to take care of. There's no ironing, and you can be sure that if there are any spots on them after you use them, it can be easily cleaned. I'm going to start with tablecloth. You can always buy something which is all cotton and has beautiful stencil work on it. And these are the corners, so it will make a table a more traditional look. And it's always very beautiful. It's nice for summer and for springtime. You can go with a casual one, and this is actually polyester. So if kids will put jellies and peanut butter on them, you can easily wash it. But it's beautiful. It's very summery, and you can have it on the table outside on the deck, or you can even have it on your breakfast table. And here's a French linen one. I actually use this on the dining room table at summertime. It's very nice, cool, all the way through fall. And it has these beautiful pastel colors. It's very long, and this is another point. I also fold it and use it as a table runner sometimes. If I don't want it to hang from the size of the table and have that cool look, I just fold it and leave it in the middle of the table running down. So here's some more formal, a little bit formal, a very nice casual tablecloth. Now for table runners. I like the runners a lot more than tablecloths, mainly because it can be cleaned so easily. They're small. You can even just use a sponge and a little washcloth and clean them with a little bit of detergent. These are all cotton ones because they're table runners, and you want them to be easy washed and clean. These are just some of the casual ones that I put even on the dressers. I hang these from some of the dressers in our house just to give it the nice cool look. And here's a linen one. It's a very wide table runner from actually Restoration Hardware. It's for the dining room table because they have them in different lengths, so that's a nice place to go to get table runners. Very good quality. And here's a more, this one is actually silk with some work on the sides, and it's a pretty one. And I usually use this for a more formal setting, and I don't have any placemats around it. I use charger plates and have this running in the middle. It's my more formal table runner. Now, placemats, which are much easier to use. You can go with these velvety ones. They can be casual and a little bit more formal. I also use these to cover nightstands, especially in my daughter's room. They're nice and pinky. Or a more southwestern look. And I have used this even right in the middle, in the center of a table. And this one is actually from Pottery Barn from a long time ago, but they still have things similar to it in their collection. So, and these all can be very versatile. You can use, like I said, a table runner with a placemat, or just use your placemats and make the table look nice and kind of protect your table too. Now, napkins. Of course, you can use paper napkins. There's nothing wrong with that, but cloth ones are always nice. These are more casual ones. You can try to match, or you don't have to. You can match it with your place settings, but again, you don't need to. It looks nice and pretty. These are actually from Target. They're 100% cotton, so I just wash them, get them out of the dryer really quickly, and fold them. There is no ironing. These, just the plain ones. I will invest in plain ones before I invest in anything with patterns like these. because they will go with everything. The pattern ones is another trick. You can use them, and you can be used as a placemat. So if you get a large napkin, it's always nice to look at it as something you can use it in other places. I even use these over the nightstands and have a lamp and some decorative items around it. So if you want to go with the pattern ones. These are my more formal napkins. I also use them. These are really heirlooms. I have got these as presents from my relatives, and I use them in trays to make them look pretty. And there's really something that is very decorative, and I sometimes use them in the middle of a table, like at Thanksgiving time, and put all my serving spoons on them. And the very last piece, and this is really something you don't need to invest in, but if you find fun ones, napkin rings. And these are some of the fun ones that I have found. This one is actually amethyst stones. I found this from a vineyard in California, and I just fell in love with them. I had to have them. And these are very pretty to have them with your table that you're serving sandwiches. Go with the fun ones. Or even just put one single napkin on a table and have your serving spoons on them. I just think they're fun. They're not necessary, but again, if you want a pretty table, it would be a nice thing to have. So napkins, they can be multi-used as a placemat, as a napkin, and even to cover a tray if you're serving snacks. You have your table runners. It can be formal, gold trims. It can be your linen ones that are extremely versatile. They're beautiful. You can wash them and just hang them. Don't dry them because they get very, very wrinkly. Runners that are just fun. You can have them all around the house, on your nightstands, on your kids' play tables, and your placemats that add a little bit of a color to